rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We will continue explaining Chapter 1, Decimal Numbers, Addition and Subtraction, Part 3. At the end of this period, students will be able to remove parentheses to perform operations on integers, perform numerical expressions by substitution. Please prepare the following materials. Computational techniques. Property. If a minus sign precedes parentheses containing an algebraic sum, then we can remove the parentheses provided that we change the sign of each term in the parentheses. Example 1. Look here for this parenthesis. It is preceded by minus. When a parenthesis is preceded by minus, then we change the signs of all the algebraic terms. So minus 3.7 become plus 3.7, plus 12 become minus 12, and we remove the parentheses. The signs of the terms in parentheses have changed. Example 2, look for this parenthesis. It is preceded by plus. When the parenthesis is preceded by plus, to remove it, the parentheses still the same, remain the same. It remains minus 3.7 plus 12. So the minus change all the signs in the parentheses, plus doesn't change any sign. The signs of the terms in parentheses remain the same. Example 3. Look here, we have bracket and we have a parenthesis. We start from the parenthesis. It is preceded by minus. We change the signs. And then for the bracket, it is preceded by minus. We change the signs of all the terms. So remove inside the parenthesis and remove bracket. For the parenthesis is preceded by plus, plus doesn't change any sign. Application. Write without a parenthesis or a bracket. Please pause this video and try to solve the application. Solution. Look here, the parenthesis is preceded by minus, so we change all the signs as here. This bracket, we have inside it a parenthesis, so we come for parentheses. They are preceded by minuses, so we change all the signs as here. Minus 3.5 plus 3.5, etc. Then this bracket is preceded by minus. Also, we will change all the signs. Then we change all the signs of numbers. Calculate a numerical expression without parentheses and bracket. Now the expressions are without parentheses and brackets. First method, grouping method. Example, calculate this expression. 1. Group the positive terms together and the negative terms together. Look here, we choose the positive terms plus 3.5 plus 2.4 and group them together, and the negative terms together. 2. Add the positive terms and add the negative terms. We come for positive terms and add them, and for negative terms and we add them. 3. Find the difference of the obtained numbers. We find the difference between these two numbers. Second method, left to right method. Example, calculate this expression. We start from left to right. We choose the first two terms, we calculate them. Then the answer with the third term, we calculate them. Then the answer with the last term and we calculate. The two methods should have the same answer. Look here, minus 2.6, minus 2.6. Application. Please pause this video and try to solve the application. Using two methods, calculate. First method, we collect the minuses together and the pluses together. Then we add the minuses and we add the pluses. Then we subtract. The second method, we calculate left to right. The first two terms, the first two terms, the first two terms to have the same answer in the two methods. Now expression with the parentheses. Now the expression have a parenthesis. First method, you should remove the parentheses. As we said, if it is preceded by plus, it remains the same. If it is preceded by minus like this, you should change all the signs. Second step, calculate by grouping or from left to right. You will choose the method as you want, or grouping or from left to right, to have the answer, which is 6.9. Second method, when the expression has a parenthesis, you calculate inside the parenthesis from left to right. You come for parenthesis and calculate inside the parenthesis. Look here, these two terms and these two terms, then these two terms together. Then after you calculate inside the parenthesis, you remove a parenthesis. We remove the parenthesis and then calculate the numbers. Also, in the two methods, you should have the same numbers. Expressions with parentheses and brackets now. First method, remove the parentheses, calculate by grouping or from left to right. Calculate this expression. You should remove the parentheses. It is preceded by plus, so it's still the same. And then you calculate or grouping or from left to right to have the answer. Second method, calculate inside the parentheses from left to right and then remove the parentheses. Look here, you calculate inside the parentheses and these two numbers, to remove the parentheses, then you calculate from left to right. Calculate a numerical expression application. Please pause this video and try to solve the application. Calculate using two methods. Look for this expression. It has a bracket and a parenthesis. First method, we remove a parenthesis preceded by minus, change the signs. Then this bracket is preceded by plus, doesn't change any sign. Then you calculate or grouping or left to right. Second method, you calculate inside the parentheses. Look here, minus 0.5 plus 2 minus 1.5 and this minus 0.6. You calculate also inside the parentheses, to have the last answer, which is 0.6. The two methods will give you the same answer. Numerical value of an algebraic expression. An expression can be evaluated by replacing the variable unknown by a numerical value. Look here for the example. Find the numerical value of minus a plus b minus 1.5. A and b are variables. They are not numerical values, but we can replace them by a numerical values. If a equal minus 2, replace a by minus 2 and b by 0.3. Look here for solution. Minus a plus b minus 1.5, it is equal minus a is minus 2. We put minus 2 and we separate the two signs with parentheses, plus b, it is equal to 0.3. We replace it by 0.3 minus 1.5 and then we calculate to have the answer. Example 2, find the numerical value of minus a plus 3.9 minus b if a equal 3 and b equal minus 2. Solution. Look here. Minus a minus 3, a is 3, plus 3.9 minus b is minus 2, yani minus 2. We separate them by parentheses and then we calculate as we know. Application. Please pause this video and try to solve the application. Solution. Minus t minus y minus 6.8 if t equal minus 5 and y equal 1. We will replace t by minus 5 and there is minus, so we put the parentheses. Minus y is equal to 1 minus 6.8. Then we calculate as we know to have the answer minus 2.8. This is your assignment. Summary. Comparing decimals, negative sign, a negative number, the greater number is the one closer to 0. Different signs, all numbers to the left of 0 are less than 0 or less than any number to the right of 0. Adding decimals, same sign, add the numbers and keep the sign. Different signs, subtract the numbers and take the sign of the number further from 0. Difference of two decimals, a minus b equal a plus opposite of b. Opposite of a sum, opposite of a plus b equal opposite of a plus opposite of b. Calculate a numerical expression. Remove parentheses and brackets. Calculate using a grouping method. Calculate from left to right. Calculate an algebraic expression. Substitute the variables with the numerical values. Calculate using one of the given methods.